Welcome to the American Dream, a real show, not a reality show. The real estate, the lifestyle, the culture.
It's not just about what you're living in, but the community you're going to live in.
High-rise luxury living.
People are the vehicle, people are the connection, people are the expansion.
Helping folks just like you find your dream home.
It just never disappoints.
Real stories in real neighborhoods with real experts. The opportunity to achieve our biggest goals and aspirations.
It's the American Dream.
Welcome to the American Dream. I'm your host, Melissa Sprouse Browne, and today we're going to enjoy a slice of Americana at the Chapin Labor Day Parade and Festival in Chapin, South Carolina. There's so much to see and do. There's a parade, there are vendors, there's a car show, there are food trucks. Let's go check out what's going on. Today we are here with Nicole Burrows, who's the administrator for the town of Chapin at the Chapin Labor Day Parade. Thank you so much for having us today.
Thank you for being here. It's our favorite time of year.
Favorite time of year. So this is the 43rd annual parade?
Yes.
Oh my gosh, how did the parade come about?
So obviously 40 plus years ago, they were looking for something special to do. I think other places already had their type Christmas parade or the Gilbert Peach Festival or whatever the thing was, Okra Strut. And we said, you know, we want something unique and special, and we're a very patriotic town. So Labor Day seemed like a perfect fit, and you had everybody all for the holiday, so it just kind of worked.
Absolutely. Well, it's more than just a one-day event. Tell me what happens during the Labor Day weekend.
So the week leading up, we actually do a restaurant week, and so we participate with all the local restaurants, encourage people and visitors to come visit our lovely, amazing restaurants and food and get to try something maybe they don't typically get to try. And then we start with a 5K, which Fidelis Family Retreat actually hosted this year. And then we do a Latin night on Saturday night.
Oh, that sounds fabulous.
Yes, it was amazing, very family friendly. It was great, and if you like dancing, that's your opportunity.
Absolutely.
And then we do a country western on Sunday, and so that's our Boots on Buford. And you can see several of the vendors that were there last night were here today. It was a wonderful night, under the stars, beautiful, and then torrential downpour right at 10 o'clock. So it ended up being fine. Everything was great. And then obviously we start the festivities early this morning.
So I noticed this year you had a Western theme. Tell me about that.
So every year we do a different theme. Former mayor actually used to dress up, so he's been everything from a railroad conductor to, you know, a sheriff, whatever the case has been. And this year we did New Frontiers, which could be considered country western or new beginnings, a new development, new opportunities, and Chapin's really at the crest of that. So we're very excited about what we have in the future.
Absolutely. So I know we hear the train behind us. You mentioned that this grew up as a railroad town. Is that right?
Yeah, it's always been a railroad town. When Martin Chapin decided to found it, he really came to the Piney Woods because of a medical issue. And so he ended up making a lot of money off timber and needed the railroad. And so it ended up that this has been a huge part of our history all throughout the town. You can see the town is pretty much designed around this railroad.
Right,
so.
Absolutely, because it does go right through the center.
I just tell people the noise is part of our charm, right? It's part of the ambience. So.
It is part of the ambience. So what does a festival like this mean for your town?
Our businesses see lots of increased foot traffic, and we get lots of visitors to the area. So it means a lot from the small business, but it also means a lot from the government. So all of my council members are here, the mayor's here.
That's
they
so
participate,
important.
they volunteer. And then I was telling you earlier, we have a huge volunteer staff that helps pull off the event. And I have a town of Chapin staff that actually give me extra hours, come in on the weekends, work late at night last night with the rain coming down. Oh my gosh, it's incredible. So we're so lucky to have the blessed staff and volunteers that we've got.
How many volunteers do you think it takes to put on a festival of this size?
I would say at least 50 to 60. Now they might do various things. Some do bigger parts, some do smaller parts, but it's about 50 to 60 volunteers. And on a town that's this small, 2.17 square miles, that's a lot. So we're very grateful for those.
That is a lot. So how long does it take you to plan this event? You start like a year from now?
Well, we start tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
I don't know if you know that or not. We start tomorrow.
Start tomorrow.
Yes. No. We pretty much start, I would say about January, we start having our initial meetings and then really pick up at the beginning of summer, and then towards the end of summer, we're kind of on the tail end just buttoning up things, and we love that.
Absolutely. I love it too. Yes. Thank you so much for hosting us. It was great to be with you. Thank you so much. Today we've been at the Chapin Labor Day Parade and Festival in beautiful Chapin, South Carolina. There's been so much to see and do. We've had a parade, lots of vendors, this amazing car show, these beautiful vehicles. And I'm so glad I had the opportunity to share this slice of the American dream with you, and know that whatever your American dream is, you have the freedom to achieve it. See you next time.